I guess we've kind of sort of been talking for a little while now. Um, I do think that this would benefit you for sure, and I personally don't want to see you having to go back to your job because you've told me you don't like it, and you've told me you're looking for something else. It's not doing it all for you. So if you want moving forward, I can do a bit of a rundown of what it kind of looks like onboarding with us.
Yeah, yeah, different.
Sure. So what we sort of aim for is kind of like a 4 to 6 month sort of plan. It varies between who you are, like how fast you learn, how you learn. It does vary, but around 4 to 6 months. And the first month, because you told me that you don't have any idea about sales at all, do you?
No.
So the first sort of month, or the first steps, is providing you with some knowledge about sales, knowledge about marketing, and getting familiar with how it all works. And you could do this like in your own time. There's a load of videos that we've got, about 3 to 10 minutes long, and you can go through whenever you want, take notes, and just go through it at your own pace. Because we don't want to sort of make onboarders feel like they're pressured to do heaps of work. We want to ease them into it and make it as approachable as possible. So does that sound like something that would sort of benefit you?
Yeah, is there like multiple videos or like how does it kind of work?
So pretty much everything you could think of with regards to sales, with regards to marketing and digital marketing, it's all in there. It's all contained in easy to digest videos, 3 to 10 minutes long. And they're all on a platform called School. Have you heard of that?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so School is a platform, it's an online or it's an app as well, but it's an online based platform where it's similar to Facebook in the sense that users can create posts and share what they're learning, but there's also access to all of the like videos, the training videos that I just mentioned. So we would give you access to that where all those videos are. But why do you sort of think the videos would be useful?
Um, yeah, I feel like for me anyways, I learn better when I'm watching something or
Mm,
like the it's like explaining it to me. I feel like I mean, I don't mind reading information, but I feel like videos for me in particular just work better for me to,
yes.
digest the oh sorry.
No, carry on, carry on.
Oh no, no, that's it.
No, well, yeah, I'm the same. I like to watch videos because I can go and
Mm,
I don't know, cook a steak and listen to some information. It's good. You can sort of multitask, but
mm.
how would that sort of look for you being able to like learn from those videos? Would you be able to make the time to do that?
Um, yeah, you said that the videos were like 3 to 10 minutes long. Is that right?
Yeah, so you could chip away I'm not sure what your availability is, but you could definitely chip away at a few a day for sure.
Mm,
I guess
yeah.
what's your availability like at the moment?
Um, yeah, I mean, I work in the afternoon, so I'd be available to watch, a couple in the morning before I head to work.
Mm. How you said you're working like 8 hours of the day, but in the afternoon. So in the morning, how much time do you reckon you could sort of allocate to chipping away at those videos?
I guess it depends because every morning's a bit different, just depending on the kids. But maybe an hour, maybe, yeah, an hour or two.
Oh, yeah, easy. You could definitely, yeah, you could chip away at loads of videos with that time. And let's say you're chipping away at these videos for the next few weeks, maybe it takes you a month. Really depends how much you want to do, how fast you want to go. But after you start learning the knowledge, you're going to want to start applying it and practicing what you've learned, which is why we also have 15, or 15 roleplay sessions a week. Sorry, not roleplay sessions, group sessions. And in these group sessions, it's going to be 1 hour of sales, 1 hour of content, and then an hour of group role plays as well in the afternoon. Now, these sessions are held with the mentors who are going to be there for you. You get to ask them questions, they get to give you feedback. And I guess if anything is not covered in the videos, you're left with any questions whatsoever, you can go on the platform school, which I mentioned, and write a post or contact the mentors. How does that sound?
Yeah, pretty good. You said that there's 15 calls. Is that like Monday to Friday, or is that like on the weekends, or like what?
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention that. So it's 15 calls, 3 calls a day,
Mm.
5 days a week. So you've got the two in the
Okay,
morning,
cool.
one in the afternoon. And I guess you'd be able to make the ones in the morning. I'm not too sure your time zone. I think you're the same as me in Sydney. So as long as you can attend the sessions from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. for sales, and then 11 a.m. to 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. for the marketing, you're sweet. Do you reckon you could make those?
Yeah, yeah, definitely in the mornings. Maybe I don't know about the second call, but definitely the first I could be able to make it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
No,
And with these calls, are they just like are they put up on school or
yeah.
are
So
they recorded type thing?
yeah, you said you're not going to be able to make the ones in the afternoon and the second one in the morning, which is why they are recorded and they're uploaded on the same platform, school, afterwards. So in the evening when you get back, if you wanted to, you could go through in your own time and just chip away at what was covered during the day. And that's kind of the first sort of month long sort of period. As I said, it's like a 4 to 6 month sort of plan. That's the first month. Get you onboarded, get you familiar with the knowledge and the know-how, and then start applying it. And then for about another 2 months, this is where the role plays come into play. They're going to be for you to hone in your skills, apply what you've learned, implement it, and start getting 1% better every day. And the school platform is where the rest of the community is. And we've got around 400 members at the moment, all people like yourself who have got jobs, who are busy, who are making it work. And there's also people that have been there for, yeah, 12 months plus, even longer, that have been there and done it. So if you've got any sort of questions and you feel like you're left out or you feel like you're doing it on your own, they're all there to help you so you don't feel like that.
Yeah.
So I guess given what I've said so far, what do you think is going to be the best thing for you, the most beneficial?
I feel like the coaching calls because I feel like for me, anyways, I learn better when someone's kind of in front of me and explaining it to me.
Mm,
So I feel like that could be pretty beneficial as well as like, I could be, I'm able to, ask questions.
mm.
So I feel like that'd be really good.
Yeah, for sure. And like, yeah, like even if you can't attend those sessions and you have questions after, the mentors are only a message away. So whatever questions you've got the mentors or you've got the rest of the community, and people will give you sort of advice and feedback on what you're struggling with.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the sort of 2 to 4 month period. Doing those role plays, I don't know, get 1 to 3 role plays done a day, just so you can get that 1% better. Because ultimately, what is the reason that you do want to do this?
I'd like to, yeah, I guess I'd like to be a remote closer at the end.
And what do you plan on doing with the closing?
What do you mean?
Trying to making money. That's ultimately what we're trying to do here. We're trying to
Yeah, yeah.
get you
Sorry.
nailed with the skills so you can get yourself a role.
Mm.
Get the skills you need so you can go and land yourself a role. And this can be within the agency that ABC has, or within, outside of ABC. Because we work with like companies that are turning over hundreds of thousands, millions, and they want us because there's a high demand for closers at the moment. So there's definitely work out there, and we want to show you what you need to do to be able to land a role. So given what I've said so far, it's kind of like a bit of a blueprint, but it really does depend on like you. I mentioned a 4 to 6 month sort of plan, but it depends how much time you can put in, how much effort, and how consistent you can be. So, how do you think you'd cope with effort, consistency, and time?
Yeah, I feel like consistency. I feel like it can be consistent because it's kind of like I work the same hours every day.
Hmm,
And the coaching calls seem to be the same time every day. So I feel like I can just easy put that into my routine. Um, for time, I'm not, yeah, I feel like time can be a little bit tight because yes, like depending on my clients and all and work, guess it depends the hours that I do in the afternoon.
hmm,
Um, but yeah, I feel like it could work.
hmm. And that's absolutely fine. Like with the time aspect of things, there's guys and girls that are doing FIFO. You're familiar with FIFO, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
they're working away for 3 weeks. They've only got 1 hour in the evening, but they make it work because that hour is so
Mm.
precious to them. And yeah, they're unfortunately not really enjoying the current situation that they're in, similar to yourself. So as long as there's that urge and there's that want that's there, pushing them to get away from their situation, they make that time work. And they are the ones that produce the results. So if you're worried about the time aspect of things, don't feel worried at all because it definitely does work. It's the consistency that makes it so. So, what do you think is going to be the best for you? Like, how is this going to work for you, do you think?
What do you mean, like in terms of all the things that you just offered?
Yeah, like how do you think you'd be able to
Mm.
implement this in your sort of day to day and make it work? Because ultimately, I want to make sure that this is something that is going to be right for you.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, with the coaching calls especially, I feel like I could easily fit that in my routine, I guess, with the platform as well that you guys use, school. I feel like that would also be good because I can just go back in my own time and, rewatch or um, watch the modules. But to be honest, I really like the just being able to write a post
Mm.
within, school. I feel like that would help a lot, I guess, to keep myself accountable and um to make sure that, I'm on the right path or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. And do you think you'd be able to do all of that? Do you believe that you can do all of that?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, why not?
How much do you believe that?
Um, I'd say, uh, yeah, like I believe. I reckon I could do it.
Hmm. I guess
Mm.
it sort of depends how bad you don't want to go back to your job because ultimately you're trying to get away from that and do something different because you don't like it. So at the end of the day, it really depends how badly you don't want to go back to that. So how much?
Yeah, I mean,
Carry on.
sorry, go. Oh no. Okay.
Oh, um, doesn't matter what I was going to say anyway. So you believe in yourself. You believe that you can do it. But do you believe that what I have just said is going to be the right thing for you?
Yeah, I reckon. I feel like the training portal for me is kind of like the biggest thing
Mm,
because I need that structure. I need the information on YouTube and all that is very vague, and I feel like just having the information there and not having to, continuously waste my time searching on different
mm,
videos and all that, I feel like the training portal would be ideal for me.
Hmm. Well, I believe that yeah, all of that would help you out, and you do seem like you will put in the effort and consistency that is required. Given that you don't have much time, it seems like you'd be able to implement that into your current schedule and make things work. So I guess, is this something you want?
Do you mean like the training portal and all that?
Like getting on board with ABC?
Oh yeah, 100%. I do see myself getting into it
Okay, I guess
because I feel
how,
like
sorry, carry on.
no, it's all right. No, keep going. Go.